The opinions and views expressed by the hosts of this podcast are intended solely for the entertainment purposes. None of the content should be taken seriously or as factual. No personal disclosure, revelations, or accusations are being made. Additionally, we advise against attempting any actions discussed on this podcast.
So drink responsibly and enjoy the show.
Relax, boy.
Anyway, welcome to another episode, another installment of the Cognac Conversation Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Rick the Ruler, aka Buckethead Daddy, aka Mr. You Know It. To the back of me is Spread Media on the goddamn visuals. Shout out to them. Shout out to our audio man, JNS Media.
Yo.
We got Scotty Fuego, as another guest, I guess a guest host, if you want to say that.
What's up, y'all?
Salute to the 20 people we got in the back. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate that 20. I try to be modest though. But salute to the people podcast. I definitely pulled up. Thank you so much. Yo. Our part-timer Alex, he came through even though we fired him. We actually fired him today. But the show didn't work, so we got
Alex Jr., he ain't never going nowhere.
Yeah, he showed up. Shout out to him and his lovely lady, Miss Hoops. Miss Hoops, Rick. And I can't forget my guy to the left of me, my right-hand man, my left-hand man, every hand man, my guy Swabi, a.k.a. Swabi Ninte, a.k.a. Superman over on Instagram.
Yeah, man, good afternoon, good night, good morning. Good to know you guys is listening to this right now. Our podcast is catching fire right now. This shit is hot, as you can hear in the background. So absolutely, man. Yeah. Yeah. So if you guys do hear any type of noise in the background, that's us cooking right now, man. So
we cooking
so
up
chill out, man. We gonna look on and he's very soon though, but
But salute to we got a shout out, of course, where we're shooting at right now. Shout out to Port Tavern in Elizabeth, New Jersey. Shout out to Bobby for having us. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shout out to Scott. Scott set this up, so we gotta, of course, give you your recognition, Scott, for having us.
Okay, HR.
HR.
Word, and for those who don't know, we gonna have a nice young lady come in. She's gonna be back and forth eventually, occasionally. So just to give you guys a heads up, man. So you guys will be seeing her coming back and forth around here, man.
She's a hard-working woman.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man. So yeah, man. But we better get into it today, man.
So of course, like we always do, Hangover of the week. So I had damn, somebody put that fire out.
You know what you was about to talk about.
Right. But I had when I sent the damn rundown and stuff, I didn't have a hangover week, and Sabi made me realize that we do have a hangover week. So we're definitely about to get the hangover of the week to Applebee's. Applebee's as a conglomerate, they're about to get the hangover of the week. So recently Applebee's introduced an all-you-can-eat appetizer promotion. Unlimited wings, shrimp, everything for $16.
Immaculate.
But
Shout out the boneless wings at Applebee's.
of course,
What the fuck you boneless wings in Applebee's?
nobody.
I judge people. I'm judging you right now.
Now
He do it. What are you complaining for? To be fair, Tommy puts cheese in his coffee, so we're not gonna.
Who put cheese in the coffee? This is crazy. Who put cheese in the coffee?
You put cheese.
You put mayonnaise in your coffee?
What do you put that?
No, we're talking about something different. This is pancakes, bro. This is pancakes, bro. Hell yeah, pancakes, cheese, and action. As soon as you try it, let me know, bro. Don't try nothing about that.
That's nasty, fellas.
But let's go back to this Applebee's though.
Anyway, 28-year-old Shanisha Combs, right, went to Applebee's with the mindset of, okay, it's all you can eat. She brought her family. She wanted to show love. So what she did, she was the only one at the table. It was a table of 5. She got the all you can eat, and she showed love to everybody. Unfortunately, the bill, they charged everybody the all you can eat $16. So now she's like, well, I'm the only one that got the all you can eat. Everybody else got their own food. So why are you charging them? Of course, this caused an uproar, and the cops called. Just to let you know, she was a black African-American female, so of course they probably showed their ass, which they didn't put in there, but I'm assuming that she did. They said she allegedly was disorderly and ignored police commands of calming down and whatever, so she was arrested, and one of her friends ended up paying the bill.
What?
So that's why I'm giving this to Applebee's, because Applebee's, bro.
So, wait, time. So, let me get this right. First and foremost, we all see the advertisement with a little video that we show, a little commercial, all you can eat or whatever.
Right.
I don't think, unless it's in the fine print though, but nobody never established like, you know, between your
She finesse.
Yeah, I mean, that's right.
She tried to get over on the loophole in my mind.
I mean,
It is what it is, though.
yes, they had to take that out though, bro. They had to take that out and then have to restart their little fucking little menu and shit.
They never said one at a time.
Sure.
Nah, they do say that everybody at the table got to get it, they'll charge you, but the secret is they give you one full order, and then every order after that is half. So if you get your boneless wing, they'll give you 9, and then they'll give you...
And that is what, 6?
Nah, like 4.
Well, I think you went to say 10 and 5.
They don't give you 10 orders. So they give you a full order, your first order, and then we like, I'll give me a refill. They're going to give you a half order next. That's how they get you on top of that.
These multi-million-dollar corporations is really fucking us so viciously, which is crazy. Because at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, it's literally $16. Let her show love. Let her spread the love. She show love.
But yeah,
There's two things wrong with that. Not wrong, but there's two things that you gotta consider. A, she got multiple things at one time. $16 for 5 people. I don't know what house you grew up in, but I don't even work at my house. But another thing is, a lot of these restaurants and these retail and all this type of stuff, they're closing up bad. Applebee's closed, I think, like...
Maybe they tried to close down Red Lobster. Salute to Flavor Flav. He kept Red Lobster going.
So when you see 40,000 spots dropping and 60,000 spots dropping, shoot, we don't even have no Chili's around.
yeah, Chili's is shut down, bro. Which is
I
sad.
was never a big fan of Chili's, though.
First off, you can kick rocks right now.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with Chili's, bro.
I can't fuck with Chili's.
With the potatoes, bro.
They got sliders, they got loaded fries.
I'm about to show my age. I don't know if y'all know. Any of y'all ever heard of Ground Round? Ground Round, that was I was like 22.
Nah, you by yourself now.
I thought the old heads would have had me in the back like, yeah. Y'all ever heard of Ground Round?
Nah, not today. Not today.
Ah, my boy.
You get that shit up in your head. Keep pushing, keep talking. I don't really got that for a while, so it's understandable though, man. But yeah,
Ground Round used to hit, bro. Ground Round was
what is that though exactly?
So I'm explaining to you. Ground Round was pretty much like the cheaper version of like Applebee's and Chili's. It's just, yes, I'm talking like appetizers was like $4.
You don't want that?
Hell no. Nah, it was legit though. But this was like, what am I, 35? This was like, I was like,
This is back in 87.
9.
Whoa.
This is when I was lying. This is when I was lying to get the kids meal. My mom was like, oh, I'm like, Mom, I'm 7. No, I'm 4. So I got the kids meal popping off.
No, bro.
Y'all need to look that shit up. When y'all get home, when y'all watching this, look up Ground Round.
What is it?
Pound Town?
It's called Ground Round.
Yo, let me ask, what's your favorite, like, I guess we're gonna call them family restaurants? Because, like, it's not like a Ruth Chris or nothing.
Bro,
Like, your favorite, like, casual kick-it restaurant?
Oh, wow.
Slide
I have to say, well, you know, back in the day for me was Red Lobster. Cause like,
cheesy biscuits.
absolutely. I always had to fuck so see, when I was younger, they always trying to give me the kids menu, and I'm a fat kid. I wasn't paying that shit.
Yes, he was.
I was like the age of fucking 5 or 6. I really wanted lobster to my damn self, bro. So yeah, I always say Red Lobster, bro. Red Lobster.
See, that's that only child.
I mean, I guess, man. You call it an only child situation, man, but I wasn't playing with the Happy Meal shit, bro.
He took his pictures all the way around.
Yes.
Wait, what happened?
No, don't listen to Alex, bro.
Hey, speaking of the mic, I can hear you. Simon took all his first taste of Red Lobster. That's
I ain't gonna lie. Very expensive.
When you get older, feed them the cheddar biscuits. We wasn't trying to feed them cheddar biscuits back in the day. They free. You feed them the cheddar fucking biscuits.
Get them full of the biscuits.
5 orders.
Full of biscuits.
Give me another one.
Well, you know what? They ain't gonna want the entree. They ain't want the shrimp scampi.
Nah, I take it to go.
Yeah,
They ain't gonna want the shrimp scampi. They ain't gonna want the shrimp alfredo.
Alright, bro.
The shrimp trio. They ain't gonna want that.
Let's get the audience. What's some of y'all favorite restaurants?
I don't want to say that. Hey, wake up, baby.
You know, Scott.
So you gotta move around.
You know, you gotta move around, right?
Yes.
fired today too. I'm about to start firing everybody.
Come on, Donnell Williams.
I'm Union. What we got?
It's
We get Alex first.
Hey, man.
Bodega.
It's the bodega.
Name the bodega.
Let's go with the Red
you said what?
Red Robins.
Red Rock.
Is he caucus?
Yeah, the bird.
You might go to Boston Market, nigga.
Rotisserie.
Yes, you might go to Boston
I'm
Market.
not doing that.
What the fuck you went to Red Robin? You been all my life. You never talked about
I
it.
never heard that nigga go to Red Rock.
Me either.
I'm happy you ain't know.
You know why? He was, hey, Brent, he was dating them young,
Oh, he's snitching over there.
But I can't remember his name. It was in Seco Pursuit in the same complex.
What, complex?
Buffalo Wild Wings?
Oh, Cheeseburger Paradise.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Lyric tower shit.
I used to take the joints there. Yeah, that was it.
He had a DJ too. Like Friday.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Anybody?
Ladies first.
Sorry.
State your name and your affiliation. I'm messing with you.
She flying people out.
Amber, let me do this podcast now. Y'all haven't mentioned Friday that like we can't act like Fridays wasn't the spot in college. Like
Facts.
happy hour after 10, half off apps.
Sound like Applebee's.
Them big ass, but Fridays was like a smidge above Applebee's because
That was the next year. Next year.
like back then, DJing Friday.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It was 22. Fridays on 22.
They had karaoke. Now you
Yes,
got
you used to get them blue Long Islands for $5.
Yeah.
And they taste like
Used to be lit off the fire. Don't find no Blue Long Islands used to get you lit.
I forgot about the Blue Islands. Hey, Scott, you ain't doing your job. Man,
This
what's
nigga
up?
moving.
But Jack Daniels sauce on everything.
Oh, my Lord, bro.
Hey, we got one more.
Alright, so we not gonna forget about Famous Days and Joe's Crab Shack.
Oh, yeah.
Tuesdays at Joe's Crab Shack used to hit.
yeah.
That shit is nowhere near around. Well, it's not. It's not. Is it?
But Joe's
Nah, that shit closed.
They're all close.
But see, Joe's Crab Shack, you had to have a little bit of money.
Nah, Tuesday.
That's how like that's how I'm in the old spot we go to live in.
Yeah.
On Wiggles?
That was a great first day spot.
I forgot all about that shit. You know what? Touche, bro. Yeah, you're right. I like that, man. That's not a bad situation, bro. You know, my big ass.
But I'm just saying though, I'm canceling Applebee's for that
You
shit.
cancel
I
Applebee's?
ain't fucking with Applebee's.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what. Chili's gives you a melted chocolate chip cookie and a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it.
Go to Applebee's, bro. Get the volcano.
Yeah, we forgot that.
You must work with
Yeah.
You want to come to Asia for Chili's or something? You get promoted.
Scott got an Asian from Chili's, bro.
That sounds like a sexy bread.
Everybody, when y'all go home, fucking Google Brown Round. I'm letting y'all know right now.
Yeah, we
Brown
forgot about Outback.
Outback Steakhouse? No.
Outback's my favorite. I don't know if it's in family class.
It is family.
Listen, man.
I don't know.
Friendly? I think it is. I don't know, man, but I'll leave that out there, though, man.
We can debate this more off camera.
Yeah, of course. So, getting into the show and stuff like that, I'll be putting the show together sometimes, and I'll be letting them know, ladies, what I'm about to talk about. Right? But of course, I can always make this interactive. So, I seen a tweet. I was on Twitter, and this question was posed. And the question was things you should not share with your partner.
Everything.
Oh, your passcode. But continue. Listen.
So I
Your
want to
fingerprints.
go around the room,
I got to go away.
and I'm gonna start first.
We probably got the same one.
You might get I'm in trouble.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
My
you will.
first thing that I feel like you shouldn't share with your partner is your friend's business. So I feel like with my partner, I'm not going to tell my partner what's going on in my friend's relationship or even what they got going on with their lives. And that's bad because I feel like you shouldn't do that.
Because you know your friends are not gonna.
Come on, Scott, you got to do your job.
Come
Come on, God damn it,
You
Scott.
can't sit down all goddamn time.
Come on, Donald. Come on, Mr. Williams.
No, I was just gonna say that might be a different dynamic between men and women because I know, like, one, if it's something that I have to, it's like, oof. I'm gonna just say it, right? Because I know that's my friends and likely it's no type of like affiliation. But obviously, if it's something like these groups of people like all rock with each other, you know, that might get a little messy.
It really can.
But like, don't think that we'll be telling our friend, like, come on.
No, but I'm not saying with your friend. I'm talking about with your partner, like your man, your.
That I shouldn't tell my man my friend's business.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
I'm doing that too. Like.
But you don't feel like that's like a. I ain't gonna say a free.
What my man gonna be like?
No. But this is my thought process. I feel like there has to be some type of like independency between the people. You get what I'm saying? Like we don't need to know their business. It's not benefiting.
So
it's not
you
benefiting
saying
me.
my man gonna be wanting to hear it if I tell him?
Right.
Yes.
I feel like this. If you and your man having a good little movie night and stuff like that, right? You was sitting on information for the whole day. You think your man during the movie night is gonna say, A, how's your day? B, hey, baby, what's going on with your friends?
No, it's not coming from that way. It's coming from me. Like,
Right.
let me tell you.
So I don't think you need to share that with him.
But I'm supposed to listen. Right, yeah. Sometimes I have things I want to say.
That's your relationship.
Well, that's why you have friends for.
I'm gonna say it like this. Every girl loves coming to the house and venting till they do.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's a known fact.
Work problems, friend problems. You don't even know the girl. She gonna tell you about the girl.
Mm-hmm. Especially
You know
at work.
everybody else. So I don't know why you acting like that's not a thing. But
No.
As a man, I don't know if you do the same thing.
No, as a man, I feel like I'm not gonna speak for all the guys here, but I feel like when my friends, not even my friends, my brothers go through something, I'm not pillow talking. I'm not, cause it's.
But that's where you from. Make it hot.
Word, I ain't gonna hold you, man. If my girl says some shit or whatever, and I'm in there, and then my friends did some old shit or whatever, I might like burst out and say something like, fuck you, idiot, bro. Just to myself. She might hear me, but that's basically it, though. She might ask, like, yo, like, nah, this man just did some dumb shit. And then I'll leave it at that. I won't give it all so much detail or whatever, though.
I'm gonna say it like this: you never incriminate your boys under any circumstance.
Unless your name is George, but continue.
Yeah,
Then fuck you, son.
God
God damn.
Yo, we have conversations about this shit, but that's for
But
this time of
you
day.
never
Like,
incriminate
Yo,
your
you-
boys.
Yo, he created me last
There are
time.
some situations where you would like a safe space as a dude to vent
Nah.
to somebody.
I mean,
lying on
yeah,
the
so
podcast
I
is
ain't
crazy.
gonna hold you there. So like, honestly, if more or less, I don't know how to see it though, but like, if you have somebody in here, whatever, right? You have I mean, man, discuss that shit with your friend. Like the same person that was in your circle that was there at the little incident. You guys can have a conversation amongst each other, or whatever. So it won't be like, oh man, my man saying some bullshit or whatever, or they kind of act like a female or whatever.
But I'm gonna say this: you don't want to necessarily bring up other men's business to other men. Sometimes it's safer to bring it to somebody who don't
You
even
know what's crazy? You can, but you could like switch it when people don't know each other or whatever. You don't even mention a name. You can just say, yo, X, Y, Z, we normally be here, and then after that, we just.
My question is, what I understand like what you said, Amber, the venting portion of it, or just like let me get this out. But what do you gain in the sense of just going and telling that person, your person, hey, by the way, this person is going through this person is going through that.
But I really feel like you don't intentionally mean to say it, because your partner is your friend at the same time too.
True.
Right.
So if I can't come to my partner with what's true to me, because if you told me your business, then it's now my business, and I can now tell whoever I want about my business.
But
That's
don't you think your friend trusts you enough to say, you know what, this is a friend to friend type deal? Is a sense like, you know what, Joe, you told me, hey, this is what's going on with me. Do you think that me, as in I'm in a relationship with somebody else, would be like, you know what, babe, Joe going through something, and let me just, you should feel some type of security and some loyalty to be like, my friend got my back, is just gonna keep that locked in the vault, if it's that type of like dynamic.
Correct, but I do feel as though then you shouldn't say. I retract my statement that I was about to say. So I would rather. It's just like you saying, "Oh, I'm about to tell you something. Don't tell nobody." It's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, if I'm gonna tell, we talk on the phone for 2 hours, and in those 2-hour conversations, there's a lot of things that come up.
Of course, absolutely.
I call them my sisters, and they know a lot of stuff that's going on with me, relationships and everything. So I'm gonna keep it real with my friends, just like I'm gonna keep it real with my partner. Why? Because my partner's my friend at the end of the day. And if my partner knows me, they're gonna be true to me and not come to you and tell you something that I'm incriminating you about. Because intentionally, I'm not coming and gossiping, I'm coming and venting. Because like I said in the beginning, it's my business now. As your friend, you know I'm not about to go and gossip. I'm to the wrong person.
But I was going to say though, you feel like that's like more like a burden to keep within yourself in a sense, because the fact that if somebody comes to you just to have a regular conversation, not even a regular conversation, but just to hold that secret, like just venting towards you, and I'm pretty sure they do want you to keep that within yourself, not to like splurge, because it can get a little tricky sometimes due to the fact that if somebody's telling you a secret, it's like it's so heavy on your heart. Like, damn, man, I need to tell somebody about this too, because now it's your burden, like you said. But like at the same time, like let's flip the roles. Like you would want that person to hold that burden within yourself, right? So I just wanted to make sure on that though, because that's a little tricky though. I feel like AJ about to say something.
No, it could be tricky, and I understand, but I think when you talk about terms of relationship, right? Your partner is your person, so you're supposed to be able to talk to your partner about anything. But also, there's a trust that's already underlying in that relationship that you know that your partner is not about to go and gossip to the wrong person about it.
Right.
And also, there are things that you should use your discretion on what you're telling your partner. Like, I might not tell you every little thing about my friend's situation, but I'm gonna tell you, oh, this one got something going on. She's telling me about it. I want to help her, but I really don't know. You might want to get a little feedback in that. And I feel like your partner is the best person to have that conversation with, rather than you going to have that conversation with another friend or some other Joe Schmo that can spread that person's business.
See, I get that, but I guess I'm looking at the other side of the fence of protecting my friendship with somebody else. With like, I just don't like do.
No, I get it, but your partner is supposed to be that person that you can trust with that. That trust should be there, and I think that your friend will know and will also trust you enough not to tell it to the wrong person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily think it's a stab in the back to vent to your partner about your friend. I don't necessarily think that's a stab in the back unless you're really trying to incriminate them. Like you telling your partner this stuff about your friend, knowing your partner could go back and tell somebody else and blow the shit up. Like you don't want to do that consciously. You got to use discretion and discernment in those situations.
But it goes back. Like I want to reflect back, and you can go after this, Emily, about like I guess some like independency. Like there's some stuff that I want to have like for me. Like I said, if you telling me something, it's for me. I feel like you trust me to say to me, you know what? I trust you with this information. I trust you, your logic, your thought process. I ain't gonna say they outward say, you know what? I trust you not to tell somebody, not to tell your partner that you've been with for umpteen amount of years. But I trust you to, you know what? Keep it to yourself. Think about it, and then feed me back good advice or good information. So I feel like in the sense of course your partner is your partner, but in a relationship, and could be going off topic a little bit, I feel like you should still hold some type of independency in your relationship.
Yeah, right.
It might be a gender thing.
It definitely could be. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I've seen this before where there's say like you have your significant other and your friend might not even like your significant other, but they know that you might be saying something in a sense, and now that caused like a conflict as well.
So yeah, that's really what I was gonna say. So two things. One is that we're never speaking in absolutes. Right. We're never speaking that every single time there's something that my friend told me, I'm absolutely going to tell it to my partner. That's number one. Let's clarify that. And number two, to your point, Lyric, it could be a segue to a different type of conversation. Maybe you're not going to have it today, but at another time, in that there's a very important conversation that needs to be had, right, amongst your friends, you and your friends, and you and your man or your girl, and you really taking an account of like what the levels are like, right? Because like even in my own personal friendships, it's like, damn, am I holding my friends to a higher regard or like more heavily than my relationship? Is it head to head? Like, what does that look like for you? So I think that's another part of this conversation, in that some people might not have such a strong relationship to their friends that this is even a thing, and vice versa, that they're holding on
It's
to
like
their
they-
life to their
it's like
man
they
or
in
their
a
partner.
relationship.
Exactly. Look, so I think there's a lot of different nuances to this conversation that, again, it might not be where you guys are going today, but it's interesting to talk about it, and specifically, it's nice to hear it amongst men, because like you said, gender-wise, like women, we talk about this shit all the time.
I feel like women are more of an open book. They feel like they can just express and be like, girl, this. Like, even on a random ass Tuesday, girl, you know what happened on Tuesday? This bitch took my parking spot. And then all of a sudden, it's like that. But I feel like when men talk to each other in that type of space, it actually has to be something that happened.
Yeah.
It has to be like a real hurt. Like I exposed myself when I went through some bullshit, some hurt. That's when I was like, yo, fellas, this bitch did some bullshit. I don't want to call her a bitch, but she was. But she did some bullshit, and that's when I exposed myself to my guys.
Sure.
But I'm not gonna do like a random Tuesday and be like, man, this girl done fucked around and did some whole shit, done cheated, blah 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 blah. Like, nah.
So what you talking about is different. You talking about the stuff that's happened between you and your partner.
Yeah, so you want to talk to your boys about that?
No, I would talk to my boys about that. But what my thing is,
What she said about discernment is perfect.
Yeah.
Every now and then, as a dude, maybe you will bring. Men, we do a lot less rarely than women. Will we bring up something to our woman? But that's only if you want some outside perspective on the situation.
Facts.
For the most part, women do that shit every Tuesday.
right, like I said,
Women do that shit all the time. Be like, oh, can you believe it's such this? She's such a hoe, but that's all nasty.
but
That's
they
part of
do.
their relationship. They used to talk shit about everybody around you.
right.
So the boyfriend is gonna come up, or a significant other.
But see,
or best friend.
here's my difference though. I ain't gonna say I hide everything from my boys. There's some things that there's really nothing I should have to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's privacy, bro.
Right.
You deserve that.
that's why I
You
said,
all of those.
that's why I go back to the word independency.
Right.
Because there's nothing like I can give y'all what I'm going through. Is there any advice that y'all can give me to say to me, you know what, you'll be fine? At the end of the day, I gotta figure it out.
Right.
So that's why I say I have to keep that independency of saying, you know what, I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm going through. If y'all tell me what you're going through, all right, cool. I keep it wrapped up under wraps.
Right.
Telling my girl, she's gonna be like, she can take it two ways, really. She can take it as, you know what, it's just gossip. I would love to hear what you got going on in your life. Or, what is your friends doing and shit like that? And now you're getting that shit right back about that.
It's like
Exactly.
That's how y'all get there, huh?
Hey, Rick, though, but I got a little headbanger in that situation.
Oh,
so
God.
what
Here
happened?
we go.
Hey, chill. But what happened if your favorite ex end up passing away? Would you go to your girl about that?
Oh, yo, shut up, go home.
Crazy, bro.
Yo, leave that group chat shit in the group chat, bro.
But it works for the conversation.
Hey,
though.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Ex passed away.
Alright, so you asked that you was like
Your favorite ex passed away.
Your favorite ex.
Like,
Now that's dirty work.
First of all, a favorite ex.
That's
I got a favorite ex.
Wow.
that's dirty work.
Are we saying somebody we once loved, or we had extreme? Because favorite could be like, yo, favorite, like,
once love,
favorite headhunter,
the
or favorite.
whatever.
That's
your favorite, whatever.
Right, man.
But you got a partner at home, but that person ended up passing away.
All right, so stop. I'll let you go after me. I'll let you go after me.
He the worst.
Because this is why Alex brought this up.
Yeah,
So,
he saw the video.
No, I said this in the group chat.
Oh, okay.
I have an ex that's like a true friend, my first. We are real good. We are real good friends. And at the end of the day, like, we're cool. Like, if anything, like, our family still communicate and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, I said to them in the group chat, I said, I wouldn't view her as my ex dying, I would view it as my friend dying. So, even though she's my ex, she was my friend first.
To be fair, how long of an ex was you? I'm saying she's your first.
She was my, I'm 35.
Damn.
17, 18.
I feel like that shit expired after a while, bro.
Yeah.
Like, after like 10, 15 years, man,
That shit expired.
that actually becomes expiration, bro.
Expiration date.
I put it to you this way. Would I cry if she passed? Like I said in the group chat, since you want to put this shit on fucking front shot.
That's your best friend.
Shout out Blue. This nigga. So what I said was, I wouldn't cry wildly. I wouldn't be boo-hooing. I would be like, damn, that's fucked up. I would be upset. I would go to the funeral to to show my condolences. But
you go to the funeral?
Yes, I'm going to the funeral. I'm wild for that. That's wild.
Nah, you can do that.
Well, wait,
I am in a relationship.
Wait, let's be clear though. You say you do the family, right? The family's cool. Y'all go to like Thanksgiving.
They say Thanksgiving.
Let's go to a funeral, bro.
Not putting her business out there, but she had a family member that passed during COVID in 2020.
God bless, man.
I reached out to her, gave my condolences. Family member of mine reached out to their family, gave their condolences. So, at the end of the day, our families are still, in a sense, intertwined. Don't get me wrong, I'm not leaving my girlfriend and my person that I love
for her.
So you're going to the funeral?
Yeah.
Are you bringing your girlfriend?
Thank you, Tommy.
Babe. They bring your girlfriend.
So everybody loves Tommy. Everybody loves Tommy.
I'm trying to help you.
I was trying to save you because your girl picked the.
Yeah, I'm gonna save you.
You gotta save me. This is a baby. You know what the fuck it is. But when I bring her to the funeral,
will you tell?
Will you tell? First of all, she knows.
Okay.
She knows the girl. It's not like I'm not hiding.
5 minutes, maybe in and out. That's it. 5 minutes.
Exactly.
And you would spend
I'm saying if you go over there with your girl.
Even if I go dolo, I'm 5 minutes too.
That's wild.
I'm going to see her. Hey, show my condolences. Hey, sorry for your loss, and then I'm leaving. I'm not staying for the whole service. I'll keep it real. I don't even stay for services of my family. I don't like that. But that's not because of me being an asshole. But I just don't like to be around my family.
That time of energy.
Exactly.
You
know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this. It's a big step if you willing to introduce your ex to your current girl.
Yeah, but introduce her in the coffee, nigga. What am I doing?
That means you don't got no type of feelings for that your girls can.
My girl right now has met my exes.
That's a little wild. So you gonna go to
Your exes? Exes?
She's met an ex too, but not because of me. They just ran into each other.
Yo, you know how wild it sounds like bringing your girl to like your ex funeral, like, damn, babe, see that right there, man?
That's the whole work right there.
That was
the whole work.
We're gonna get this from the ladies. I want to hear if they would go with their man to his ex's funeral.
Good job, Tom.
Come here, Brett. Come here, man.
I like that,
No,
Scott.
get right up, man. Come here. Get my no shit. Brittany like doing this shit. She be popping shit off them like, Brett.
Yeah,
she
nice.
on like, nah. Come on, Britt. What you about to say?
I will go.
What you say?
I will go.
You gonna go?
You go with your man to your ex
You
funeral?
going to your ex? Hold on. Time. No, you're. No. For support?
Yeah.
Support for what?
It's a funeral.
You want me to be better than them?
It's a funeral.
It's alright.
Alright, so what?
I'm not
What you mean?
I'm not
I'm there for him. He's wanted.
He's dead.
So, Britt, let me ask you this question. At the funeral, let's just say y'all go there, right? Y'all walk up to the casket. He start bawling, crying. How would you feel?
I'll just give him a tissue.
You want to give him
Nah, you gonna scream at him when you get home. Nah,
She's lying.
She's lying.
I know the lie when I see one, bro.
I'm gonna give him a tissue. I'm gonna tell him.
Brittany, we know you, Brittany. Stop lying to us.
Hey, yo, make sure,
Dish out, Pat.
Port Tavern,
You're
cut it off
probably
on the
looking
loose.
to shed a tear for you too.
Yeah. You
I
lying,
never seen you
Brittany.
shed those tears.
Port Tavern, cut her off on hookah because she don't need no more.
Yeah, she's lying.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Silly conversation. Y'all lying.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
We lying.
I mean, it's the truth. I mean, it's just a silly conversation. I just, you know.
Oh, so would you?
Wait, how we lying?
Would you go to your ex funeral? God forbid that ever was a situation.
God forbid, number one.
Right, that's it.
I
God
don't want
forbid.
anything. God forbid.
Absolutely.
Yeah, God forbid.
We big on that. Absolutely.
However, I don't currently have an ex that I think I would go to their funeral. Would I offer condolences to the family? 1,000%.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't see, and this is me. I'm a different person, right?
Right.
So I just don't see me currently going to the funeral of any of my exes. That's not to say anything about those relationships, though. My point is that the conversation was.
I like how you cover that up too, because I want to go in that direction too.
The point is that I've been doing this for a long time. So the point is like, am I one okay with my man going to his ex's funeral? And if he has to go, am I gonna go? I'm tending to be with Brittany, and I'm going,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be supportive. Now the crying at the casket man.
Yeah, he's important.
Just a tear.
You're doing too much.
Just a tear.
You know, hopefully by that time I know how funerals affect my man. So maybe that's like a normal thing, and maybe it's not a normal thing. And if it's not a normal thing, then I think it's a conversation when we get home. Yes.
So in the case of he cried before, you ever seen?
No. I'm going on the scenarios that were brought up. Like, you know.
I'm gonna say this, since all the women want to lie. They go in there to see if you cry, and if you cry, you get a test when you get home.
It's a conversation.
Anybody who say otherwise is lying.
Cause now when she go home and stub her toe, you don't cry for her stubbing her toe. It's like, oh, but you cried at that bitch funeral. I ain't gonna cry at the bitch funeral, but I broke my toenail.
She ain't never gonna forget that.
She ain't never gonna forget that.
Oh, I remember when you cried for her, not for me.
This how you get around it. Wait in the car. I'll be in and out. Be in there for like 20 minutes.
20 minutes for you, bro? That's bad.
Way too long.
20 minutes is way too long.
I'll give you about like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to your party and say what's up.
In and out.
Here's what she did as a man. If you go to the funeral, I went there to see her mother. Her mother knows my mother.
Man.
Beautiful. Yeah, you don't. Hey, Scott. That's good, Scott. That boy good.
I got practice in this. Don't do it.
Boy, you good, boy. You good.
So piggybacking
You
on
got
that.
dead exes?
You got dead exes?
Yeah, Scott.
I don't know what they got involved with after.
No, we ain't gonna put that in there, but alright.
Hey, yo, bro, I shit you not, bro. It's not funny, though. I shit you not. It's the way I talk sometimes. But, like, yo, I had a situation, right? Huh? So I had a situation. This is like 2010. 2010. Met Shorty on I think it was like Facebook at the time. And like we talked around like Thanksgiving or whatever, but she went ghost. Like completely ghost.
I don't like what you did that word.
Well, alright, is that word triggering something? It's
No, she went ghost.
That's a very poor word to use because like after a while, like I see this is when I started getting onto Instagram, like they was like posting people, whatever, somebody passed. I was like, yo, what the it was Shorty, bro. Shorty passed. I was like, oh.
Yeah, you shouldn't use the word.
So you should actually it was poor judgment though, but it was wild. I'm like,
It was foreshadowing.
I was like,
Good one,
here,
Larry.
bro? But yeah, man, that shit is real crazy. It was, bro. It was. I was like,
You got an amazing story.
You ghosted her and she became a ghost.
yeah, bro.
No.
God rest her soul, bro.
God rest her soul.
Yeah, go to the next one, Larry.
Yeah,
I go for it though. So piggybacking off that conversation, within the depths of all that we talked about, it's some friendship loyalty that I kind of want to ask people here. So I'm gonna read this statement that I seen online, and it says that a woman cut her best friend off because she cheated on her boyfriend. A reason for why she cut her off and said, to me, loyalty is loyalty. If you cheat on your boyfriend, you're not in a committed relationship. Thus far, you can't be in a committed friendship. How do y'all feel about that?
I ain't gonna lie. I see both sides of it though, but like, I mean, alright, cool. So like, if my man cheats on this girl, right, I'm gonna be looking at my man different. Me personally, I don't think so. I think, cause listen, me as a man,
I think it's a gender thing.
I think it is because I'm not about to sit here and be like, yeah, my man just cheated off his girl, so we gonna cheat on me on a friendship level or something?
How could he?
That's kind of wild, right? How does that make sense to you?
Wait. What's the question?
So the question,
No. The thing is, what they're saying is not cheat on you in the friendship thing, but
No.
but do you dirty in a sense like that?
As
As in, like, stab you in the back. Their perspective of cheating on a friend is stab. Exactly, disloyalty, stabbing you in the back, doing something foul to you and stuff like that. Like, if you would do that to a person that you say you love, if you love me, I can imagine the foul shit you'll do to me.
I'm
I'm just a friend.
I'm gonna say it like this without getting specifics, and me and Sabi have talked about this off camera.
baby.
A girl was friends with another girl. Well, there's 3 girls in a friendship group. This one girl comes to the other girl and says, I slept with our other friends, significant other.
Baby.
And
That's different.
now the girl that she told said, first off, you're gonna tell that girl, or I'm gonna tell that girl. Second of all, I don't want to be your friend anymore
Because you might do that to me.
because you want to.
That's 2 different things.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, that's 2 different things.
Yeah, we're talking about fucking.
We're talking about, like, you don't know this
It's
person.
like,
I get where you're coming from.
I get what you're saying.
talking about.
you got now your
So
whole
there's a
day.
difference between showing infidelity with a partner That doesn't make you weak. There's some of the best men in the world that have done that.
Right. Right. I mean,
But I'm saying,
look, man.
it's not a huge indictment on your personality that you cheated in a relationship. If you're a good person, you're a good significant other.
So like, hold on. Let's stay there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that is. But let's stay there. That's what I'm saying. If your friend personality is that of a non-trustworthy, a cheater type thing, does that affect your friendship with that? That's pretty much what I'm saying.
I don't necessarily put non-trustworthy and cheater together. You cheated, that means you had.
I can't trust if you cheat. I don't know. I'm not understanding.
That's not what that means.
I got boys that cheated. I'm not like, oh, he's a fucked up friend.
Exactly.
But if he knocked out one of my exes or something like that, or a girl who I was
if you steal out my wallet, I'm gonna have way more problem with if you cheat on your girlfriend.
Down. I gotta knock
okay, so I understand. That's what I'm saying. Y'all
untrustworthy and a cheater. If you're a cheater, some people cheat and they only cheat once and they know that's not for them.
Right.
I'm not saying that's everybody that cheats. That's just some people. So either you're untrustworthy or you're a cheater or you're both. Give me a situation.
I think. So again, what Dude was saying in the sense of like it might be a gender situation or whatnot, right? So my thing is, if you have again, if my man's cheating or whatever, that's his case. I'm not about to sit here judging for it. He a grown ass man, you know what's right or wrong, whatever. But me as an individual, I feel like I know my selection of friends or who to say who's my friend or whatever like that. So therefore, my judgment will always like carry over whatever that most individual did. Granted, you already talked to somebody, she give you the box, whatever, she's doing X, Y, Z, and then you probably still cheating on her. Alright, cool. Still, that's on what they got going on. For a guy level, just we're so normal, bro. We do normal shit, not normal shit, but like simple shit. Go to a bar, talk shit, play 2K, and then that's it. There's nothing in between where things will be complicated.
I will say this to play devil's advocate. There are some signs when as man, women, if you got no discipline in your life, you got no discipline, then I can't trust you. If you cheat with anybody in your circle, it depends on who you cheated with. If you cheat because you see the color.
So it sounds like y'all agree with y'all agree with the basis of her statement was saying was she cut her friend off because her friend cheated. So in a sense.
I don't agree with that.
Why? But you're saying if that person doesn't have the principle or the basis.
But just because somebody cheats, and I do not advocate cheating at all. I'm not a cheater and I don't advocate cheating. What I'm saying is I don't think that just because you cheat means that like you're an undisciplined person or you don't have order in your life. Like people fuck up. People are people. Right. And people do dumb shit sometimes. And people do dumb shit a lot of times.
Absolutely.
However, again, this is not an advocacy for cheating because, there's also that. But to cut your friend off because she made a bad decision, right? Like, to me, you're the bad friend. You need to, if you really give a fuck, why are you not supporting? And like, girl, what do we need to do? Like, what do you need from me? Like, let's talk.
That's a conversation.
Does it also matter how she cheated? Like
how she cheated?
I don't really know what that question means.
You mean
You
drunk?
were one guy that was like,
You mean drunk?
You caught a body.
One random one night stand is cool, but like if she's a constant cheater.
No, she drunk cheating or sober cheating?
She become training status after a couple of drinks.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
You wild.
I fought at the trains.
Friends that partake. No shade to the girl, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think
It's all fun.
It's cool though, man.
Wait, so the train is cool?
No.
The train ain't cool, nigga.
I'm gonna say it like this, but that goes back to: are you untrustworthy or are you a cheater?
Listen,
or are you both?
when it comes to a relationship,
if you knocking down everything moving, and I don't want my girl around you, that's something else.
I mean, yeah, that is something.
Even as a man, we talking about women. As a man, if I know my boy got no type of discipline and he gonna holler at a girl if I introduce him to a girl, that's one of the ones you like.
Listen, man.
Everybody gotta pull back on the leash.
But see, now you're talking accountability. So now we have to hold people accountable.
Isn't that the whole conversation?
Yeah.
All right.
I like that.
So, but this is my thing. She's holding her friend accountable for saying, like, you know what?
You fucked up.
You're fucked up by cheating on your man. For me holding you accountable, I need to distance myself from you. I need to not be your friend.
But at the same time, I think it also depends on how that man is also, like, if he's letting you know what's going down. Like, if he's gonna knock down the shorty that you fucking with and not tell you, then that's, of course,
Yeah,
that's
it's fucked up.
wrong.
Right.
But if he knocked it down and he texts you the same night, like, yeah, man, shorty was just at my crib and knocked it down.
What happened?
Alright, cool. It is what it is.
But there's a difference though. There's like, what's the difference between a correctable mistake and an uncorrectable mistake?
Well, it depends on how you. Well, it depends on what you do afterwards, bro. I think that's what it is.
If you come with
But wrong is
force,
wrong. But wrong is wrong and right is right. You know right from wrong, right? You know.
Yeah.
No. You go ahead and ask a question. That all I'm saying is you know right from wrong. You know that stove is hot. You touch the stove, you're gonna get burned, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just what
Some
I'm
people
saying.
like to get burned.
Some people should know. Hey, look, I'm in a relationship. If I go fuck this guy that I met at the bar, I'm gonna end up having some type of. I'm gonna end up, in a sense, ruining my relationship with this person.
If she say something.
What was your question though?
This may be a very like naive woman question, but like, are y'all saying if your friend, I'm using y'all vocabulary, knocked down a young lady that you're entertaining, right?
Yeah.
And your friend, right after he knocked her down, called you, my boy, you wouldn't believe what just happened.
Right.
It went down. I knocked down such and such. I'm sorry. How did this happen? Oh my God. Are you forgiving your friend and moving on?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. Wait, tell me. No. Give it back.
Is he talking about the girl? Our girl we talking to?
I'm gonna keep it completely honest with you, right? If it's not, if it wasn't my boy, it's gonna be somebody else. So therefore, you doing me
That
means it's gonna be too easy. If my man could touch it, there's a lot of other dudes that I don't even know about.
Exactly.
Leaving the girl alone.
Well, would I keep her around?
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
if
leave
the
her alone.
girl goes, your boy stays.
I'm
Yes.
moving shit away. My boy,
absolutely.
If my man
Yes.
say, hey, listen, man, I did X, Y, Z. You came up to me. You know it was a fucked up situation. What happened?
You're not even mad at your friend?
We gonna have that conversation or whatever.
I want to know the logistics of that.
I'm gonna keep it easy. I'm gonna be like, alright, cool, I'm not gonna hold a grudge or nothing like that. Bet, cool. Appreciate the conversation, and that's it. Move on.
I'm gonna say
He
this.
gave you respect to have the conversation.
Yeah.
He didn't have this guy.
Give it the mic. Give it the mic.
That's about to get good.
You respect your boy for telling you he fucked your bitch after he fucked your bitch?
That's not my bitch.
She's not my bitch.
She's not my bitch.
She's not mine.
She's not a bitch.
Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe we're talking about two different things.
No. Look, I was under the assumption that she was mine, but my guy, he let me know that she's not
My
mine.
bitch, yeah.
Because
She
could fuck somebody else. And I would never
What do you
know.
personally feel? What's your angle though?
She could fuck somebody else.
I want to know your point of view on that
I
thing.
just don't understand the difference between I thought she was mine, but I had to find out for her to have sex with my friend for her to.
She's not mine. She's not mine. If somebody else has that.
I mean, this.
But be a girlfriend and she could still.
And then she's not my girlfriend no more.
She wasn't my girlfriend.
That's it. No.
One at a time, guys. One at a time.
So, I have a question. I have a question, dude.
One at a time.
Should we actually like accept that, like, or that's what you're saying, or should we move?
My point is simply this: like, why is it free reign, right? Range for my boy to have sex with a girl that I'm entertaining in a relationship with, whatever. I'm just saying, why is that part okay? Let's skip over that.
Here's my thing. I'm not giving my boy free range to fuck my girl. We're not doing that. I'll speak for me. What I'm saying is, if she is accessible to them, if she's making herself accessible. Hold on, wait. I'm getting to that. All I'm saying is, if she made herself accessible to be like,
Your boy made himself accessible to her.
But
Where is that?
So
So, because women do control sex at the end of the day.
She give it up to him.
She can say no.
She's going to give him a sign like, look, man, you can get this shit.
No, go ahead.
He might take it on himself to see how far he goes. If he knocks it down,
Is
let
that
you
not
know.
a bad thing though, dude? Is that not? That's not okay. Why is he taking this far? How are you trying to?
But
You
you
have
have-
the okay part. Like I hear what you're saying, but I'm like I feel like we're ignoring the part where like the friend participates too.
No, we're not.
Like,
We're not ignoring that part.
I'm
What we're
not
saying,
ignoring it.
what we're saying is like,
I'm putting his down too. Like,
Right.
an opportunity, but that, he said he's not gonna. Yeah.
I think she's not $50 for
Thank you
it.
for answering my question.
Yo, listen.
I'm gonna say it like this. There's two very different things between a girl I'm knocking down and a girl you actually have feelings for and developing.
Yeah.
If you test the girl I'm knocking down and she folds, that's her fault. Or somebody told me a long time ago, you blame the bitch, you don't blame the player. A long time ago.
That's a quote.
So if I'm not looking, I don't have no claim to you. If you're not
Wait for girlfriend, yeah.
I gotta try. You gotta throw it up to the game. And a lot of dudes know that.
Show everything.
Every dude in here is known, and in high school, middle school, a girl you liked somebody else, and you had to just let it rock.
Yup.
It was somebody you close with. No, there's nothing.
wait, say that again.
Send it
I'm
back.
saying, y'all, I'm just saying, I get it that this is like a male-dominated podcast. But allowing for there to be like a different perspective because it's like if we all think the same, then like yeah, this is the way. It's like I'm just trying to say like. Okay, you said the you know whatever the bitch and the player and all that shit. No shade to you.
No shit.
I'm just saying.
Mention that.
I mean, if
Why is the girl? What if that's what the girl wants to do?
All right.
That's fine. She just helped me.
Eliminator. That's it.
She just eliminated. She helped me.
That's a clear indicator.
Hey, but you have to take a.
I have a question. Okay, wait. Quick question, right? Let's reverse the roles, right? Let's reverse the roles. Let's say that one of your homegirls smashed your man. Like, are you gonna like hold that against her, or are you gonna?
No, yes, she is.
Yes.
I mean, no. I already know. Listen. I'm not ready to be. Let's switch. Are you gonna? Like, are you gonna be like, you know what?
Nah.
And
You
like,
gotta say
the girl.
who's he talking to?
I'm saying, if the girl wants to give her a call, hey, listen, by the way, you know your man was just in my house, like, last night? No, I'm still gonna ask. Like, are you gonna be like, you know what, I appreciate the conversation. Are you gonna like, fuck
that doesn't happen. Like, that's not real. You know, that's what
Why is it not real?
That's not a thing.
But you just said women like sex. Women like sex too,
No,
right?
we're talking about the same situation where I'm dealing with a fella,
Right.
and my friend decides that it's a good idea to
To
have
press.
sex with him.
Yes,
Right?
right.
And they do it.
Right.
Thank you. Like, what are we talking about?
Because I know.
And not only we wrong, I'm fucking everyone up. Like, what are we talking about? It's a lot.
Again, this is
Even a friend that you know for.
No. Bro, it's
Y'all not seeing
it's a gender thing at the end of the day. Once a woman accepts some dick, she actually liked this guy.
Yes.
Hold on.
She actually.
You lying right now. Why you laughing?
He's right. He's right.
It's not. I'm she's accused of being a male dominated podcast. So in the women code.
These niggas.
Women code is she shouldn't even be speaking to him. She shouldn't show him the light of day. I don't care if I talk to him. I don't care if I talk to him once in middle school. She don't care.
Yeah.
That's no touch. Men, if you don't make no commitment to a girl, she's fair game. It's in the nature of men. To come after a girl, right? For the most part, that's how we go. It's in the nature of men.
I feel like we missed a big point of what Dude said. Dude said that women control sex, which I feel like is
correct.
Absolutely.
True.
It's a thing. So this is why Amber is why I'm saying it in the sense of like it sounds like male against women, male is dominated. Because at the end of the day, we cannot decide to have sex. We can meet and we can have a good time. Me and you gotta go out to the bar, have a good time. You at the end of the night, I can already know, I'm having sex with
language.
And then on the vice versa, they also have the right to say no. Which is why you hold your girl to a higher category.
Right.
My girl better say no.
So Scott,
You know your boy.
Scott, guess what? You just made my point. Like that girl saying no, but she still goes and do it, or she still has the opportunity to still do it. Guess what? She ain't shit. She's the one that has it. She controls all types of movement. That's all I'm trying to say. You don't think so?
I don't know.
So Amber, let me ask you this question, Amber. You meet a young gentleman.
I think I'm not. It's not clicking for me.
It's okay.
No, I understand. No, don't get me wrong. I understand what you're saying.
Sorry.
No, I understand what you're saying. You gotta hold everybody accountable. Everybody should be held accountable in the fault of the action.
Okay.
Everybody should be held accountable. Period. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, I will not lose a friendship with that guy.
I will. They can do it one time. If they do it one time, they can do it again. It makes sense. If they do it one time, they're gonna do it a second time. It's loyalty on both parts. Whether I'm with you or not, it's both loyalty.
Right.
It's always gonna happen, but this is also a blessing from God.
But at the end of the day, if it's always gonna happen, then why do I need
It opens my eyes.
No, because not everyone is gonna say yes to your best, to fucking your best friend.
I'm choosing the wrong woman.
But your best friend said yes to your woman.
And you know what? The guy who's not my best friend is gonna say yes to my woman as well, and she might say yes, and now I have no knowledge that I have a hole and I'm feeding a hole at my house.
So we need to put we need to take the best out of it and put friend. If you're loyal to me, no matter who I'm dealing with, you should not entertain.
Well, I never had a best friend that tried to fuck one of my best friends, my ladies anyway. But I had a friend who like, yo, bro, I knocked down shorty. I'm like, all right. Thanks for letting me know. You should have done that honey treatment as well. Like, but it's all good because especially like around that time, I was dealing with more than one woman anyway. This was like years ago, and I was a lot younger. But there's also a possibility that I could have just been dealing with her as well, and that also could have happened. And that also would have been a blessing from God to let me know that that's how
She's not the person.
That could be a blessing from God that should be your friend.
Why isn't it?
If he gonna fuck your girl the first time, he gonna fuck the next girl too.
Not everyone's out here trying to fuck your best
I'm
friend.
not talking about the woman. I'm talking about your friend.
That's not your friend. Hey, dude. Listen, so like, this is what it is. So as that friend that we were speaking about, he's just an indicator of basically highlighting the girls that does not belong with us. Or shouldn't be around. Just basically like a little protective sense. Hey, Scott. Like,
so this gonna be the same brother that's the best man at your wedding.
Well, no, I
No, we never say
you
that.
never said all this. You're not saying all that.
But you know what? Yes.
You're gonna be at the wedding.
Yes.
Brody, you know why? That's like, I just married somebody that I know ain't gonna do a
Exactly. Thank you.
It's not
I just married somebody who which means she's for me.
Guess what?
He knocked down the last
The guy won't change, the woman will. I will not marry that girl.
I get what you're saying though. I do exactly. I get it.
I do understand. Because when you get married, you're married to that one person that you're gonna be with forever.
Absolutely.
Quote unquote. But the people that stands behind you are the people that have your back. So those people that have your back that stand behind you.
Wait. But listen, to get to the altar, that means she had to pass the test. Whatever test it is, that means she passed it. Ain't nobody. Well, listen, maybe pull words, but at the end of the day, ain't nobody touched her. And somebody trying to initiate,
Hold up, because I'm gonna agree with
and
them.
it's perfectly fine.
Hold up, because I'm gonna agree with them right now.
Hey, yo, you always agree with those today, but go ahead, continue though. Okay, I see what you're doing though. We might go be in the fourth member as well. Hey, yo, y'all podcast. I got y'all, bro. If y'all looking for an opening step, how far is Scott right now? You gotta have it.
You can't fire say, and I get what they trying to say. Y'all are right, but I know their point.
No,
At a certain
we
point,
understand. Let's clear this right now. We understand everyone's point. I understand their plight, and I understand dude's plight, and I understand what I'm trying to say. What the basis of what I'm saying is, I have more. I guess what you're saying, Joe, is you should fault him more because that's your brother.
Or equally.
At least equally.
But the reason why I respect my brother is because my brother, and it sounds real stupid, but it does. And you need to let me say it. But the reason why I respect my brother more because the fact of the matter is, he didn't go to her. She came to him and gave him the fucking stuff.
Supplemental pieces
Hold up.
that didn't exist.
And I agree with you on that.
But that part is important.
That's wrong.
That still is important.
I agree that that's important, but I don't remember that being a part of the initial conversation.
Well,
right?
That's why I said women always control sex in the first place. She's always going to give the cues as to, oh, you get the ass or not.
That's different. Does that matter though?
I did that.
If she's
So
saying
because
that
a girl like,
you
hey,
get
there it is. You should take it. You got to take it. Where is your decorum?
for me to
You
know
have no decorum. You
No.
have no.
Okay, wait.
Okay, so you have no self-containment. You cannot contain yourself. Because every time they put you in front of you, you have to take it.
No, well, there's some women that's just super flirty, and that's just how they are.
And they don't
go out and fuck the man. That's just their personality.
I
They're
get
just
that.
super nice.
I get that.
But if my man goes all the way, now I know. Chalk it off the list. Chalk it to the game. It's done now.
But the boy is still your boy. The boy is still your boy.
Yes, because you know what?
So you never kind
You know what? There's
one's for life.
There's
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
I ain't gonna lie,
There's
If
things
we locked in,
outside.
ain't no switching up.
I fuck with him, period. He's cool. It's a whole bunch of things about I fuck with him.
He didn't come
that we both get bitches, so it's gonna happen.
He didn't do nothing that I didn't expect him to do.
Whoever's attracted to me, whoever's attracted to me, I'll be attracted to him as well. So now, boom, the text is on right now. If she
So
falls
really how y'all think? I'm genuinely curious.
absolutely.
So as friends.
Yes.
Everybody gets text.
Yeah, like
Everyone is tested.
Look at my friend talking to this new young lady, and she's gorgeous or whatever. She's whatever, and it's like, but I know I still kind of have a chance at her because I got to make sure that she ain't the one for him.
No. If she gives you the cue,
There we go.
all right. So if she gives you the cue that look, you can get this pussy. It's possible. If she gives him that cue,
Dude, we better come to the camera, bro.
and of course, if he knocks it down, now that's a blessing from God. Because if it wasn't going to be it was going to be somebody else.
Listen, man, let's think about
It was gonna happen regardless.
It is, man. Whether your friend or somebody else. I mean,
I'd rather be your friend than a stranger. I still don't.
Yeah,
I would rather be my friend.
Exactly.
I guess for me personally, right? If that were ever to happen, right, I'll be okay with that because we had a conversation about it, and on top of that, you just basically highlighting what I didn't like about the situation and whatnot, so that's perfectly fine.
Why do you need your friend to do that for you, though, Simon?
I didn't need to, but it happened. I'm not saying, hey, go fuck me.
We're not telling our friend, hey, by the way, press her and see what's going on.
I think what you forgot is the fact that what we're talking about is like something that, like, it happened. Like, he just called you out of the wind. Yo, listen. XYZ happened, yo. I just
Alright, at the phone call, right? At the phone call. I want to bring us to this real moment. At the phone. Your boy on the phone with you. Just told you that he did whatever with this young lady. What is your immediate reaction? What is your immediate emotion?
It's like, alright, okay.
There's no anger. There's no anger.
I'm surprised. Like, oh shit.
Is there anger? Is there anger? Yes or no?
Is there anger?
It's gonna hit your ego because
is there any anger in your body when your friend just told you you want the bitch with kind of highlight?
Okay, listen.
Simple.
Can I respond? Yes or no? I got you. No. If I give you a, that's okay, fine. No. That's no. That's no. What? No anger. And the reason why, though, because first and foremost, I'm not married to the person. I do not own them. I don't have a ring. They can do whatever they want. You just letting me know why I don't need her in my life. That's it. Simple as that. I don't have ownership to her. Why would I be an asshole? I just want to throw that out there. Real quick. That's cool. No. It's right. But it's not though. It's not. It's not. How would it be though?
Wait.
Why?
Relax. Hold on.
Why would I feel some type of way about it though?
Wait. We're not.
I get that part. Though. Listen. I get the part that you're saying, but I'm like, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly okay. If there's a phone call made, it's perfectly. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I have a lot of friends around me. There's been situations like that happen plenty of times. All that happened is, listen, you help me remove the evil seed out of it. That's it. And then guess what? The girl that I currently was with or whatnot, perfectly fine too. Nobody's not trying to touch it. Even if they tried it, it's a shutdown off the rip. If I go to a club and she goes to a club, I'll be I don't get worried. Anybody approaching her or anything like that, I'm perfectly fine because I know ain't nobody gonna touch that. And I'm loyalty and trust behind it. And I don't want to use the word test because I'm pretty sure that that's like a triggering thing. But I just want to let you know that I'm perfectly fine on that. Me personally, I'm good. I'm not gonna be angry. I'm not gonna spaz out. It's or even cause a scene. I'm perfectly fine on my behalf.
Right.
I'm not gonna go.
It's a different point of view.
It is.
It's a different. I don't want
to lie. I do appreciate your views because I do understand where you're coming from. Though. I do.
But I don't want y'all to understand that we're dapping up our boy for having sex with that girl.
It's not like
Don't say that. Oh
It's
shit,
gonna happen.
bro. Thanks for fucking.
We're not going to party.
We're not going to party. We're not going to party. All we're saying is, at the end of the day,
I have to move on with my life.
we dodged the bullet. At the end of the day, the final quote is, we dodged the bullet. Thank you for her finding out her true character that I was blinded from. I didn't see because I wanted to be with her. But she showed her true colors with you or with whoever it was. Because if it wasn't my best friend, it would have been somebody else.
So, I think the issue is you put too much onus and you put in a lot of like the responsibility on her.
Thank you.
You put in a lot of responsibility that sometimes you said it takes a woman to initiate sex. It takes two to tango. So
Wait. Come on. Yeah, I'm sorry.
We had. It takes two to tango. So both people, whether it was her or him initiating sex was had. And I do feel everybody has a job here, correct?
Yeah.
Everybody goes under a mid-year review and the end-of-year review, correct?
Yeah.
So if something like this happens, the review starts. My friend needs to be up for review and up for termination because at the end of the day, he fucked up my job. He fucked up the job initially. Why? Because his job was to be loyal to me, and now he's not loyal to me anymore. So both of them should be X out of your life because you said it's a blessing. If we want to use God in it, he showed his true colors too. Because if we talk about true colors, he showed his true colors to you. So why is he your friend when you want to talk about something? If it's not my best friend that's going to fuck, the girl's going to be somebody else. It's your man that's in your face, playing in your face.
Right.
All right, so now can I respond?
Your man owe you everything. Because your man. That's all I'm saying. Your man owe you so much more than your girl.
All right, so
that's all I'm saying.
Can I speak? All right, and he also owed me that conversation, what she gave me. That's the only thing I can't ask for. Because the next man who's a fucking stranger is not going to call me up. Yo, my nigga,
So what if she calls you?
Huh?
What if she calls you before
She's
you
never going to call me because she's
No,
going to
we
let me
can't
as a
carry absolutes like that. We can't do that.
So you
Alright, so how many women just call the dude who they fuck like, yeah, I just fucked another dude, and I know you like
That's 20.
Then she don't want
One too
she don't
many.
want him.
Not that many.
She don't want that
She
man.
might have just fucked up. People cheat.
She don't want
No. People cheat.
I mean, I feel like I know women well enough to know that if they did go around and go fuck some other dude,
No woman is outright denying themselves that.
if they let you know and they're not your girlfriend,
They don't respect you.
They don't
Exactly.
respect you.
Thank you.
She's like, look, man, get rid of me. I just fucked some other dude in fucking Cancun right now.
She wants to protect your feelings.
Exactly. She don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why I said it's a gender thing. Because as a woman, you have to accept this.
Alright, listen. I love this passion. Thank you.
I fucks with it, man.
I'm just saying. Women
Women
have to stand to say, okay, we can fuck. Men can only pursue.
Nah.
And that's always gonna happen.
Yeah.
So that's why I put more of a woman in the guy period.
Right. But I ain't gonna lie though, I definitely do appreciate your point of view.
Dude put on that pink shirt and turned to the camera like
Yeah.
And then put on the pink shirt, turned to the camera like shit.
Man, but I feel like that's a whole different situation though, man.
Hey, yo, Emma, if you got a gun in your purse, just let me know. I don't want to fuck with you no more.
No more.